Welcome back. Time now 6:25, and today students in Hawaii will join millions around the world in organizing their own climate strike. And joining me now, Kavika and Dyson, you guys are here to talk about the Youth Global Climate Strike. So first of all, let's have one of you guys explain what that is.
Yeah, so the Global Youth Climate Strike is basically what it is. It's a group of millions of youth from all around the world who are marching out on the streets in front of government buildings from their schools and saying that, hey, we want certain demands and we want governments, businesses, everyone to act upon these demands.
And let's go ahead and go into detail. What are the demands? What do you guys hope to accomplish?
Yeah, so we kind of divided into two subsections. So we have the national demands and then the demands for Hawaii State. So our national demands are a Green New Deal. We want the respect of land and indigenous sovereignty, which goes everything from Mauna Kea to Dapple to Standing Rock. And then we also want environmental justice to be done, the protection and restoration of biodiversity, as well as the implementation of sustainable agriculture. For Hawaii State specifically, we want Meatless Mondays, which is basically where every Monday Hawaii Public Schools have to offer a meatless option, vegetarian, vegan option. And then we want 100% renewable energy goal down from 2045 to 2030 as science from the IPCC report states, as well as a ban on fossil fuels and tree-based biofuels by 2030, as well as much more that you can find on our social media at Climate Strike HI.
Excellent. Okay, well, you guys are definitely on doing proactive work, and that's very good. So we'll have a link to your website on ours. So before we go, you guys are involved heavily in this issue. So what got you guys, both of you guys, involved?
Do you want to go first?
Sure. So what really got me involved was my love for the ocean. Like, I'm not an environmentalist. I'm a dude who loves to go to the ocean, who loves to hang out and have a good time bodyboarding or spearfishing. And so that connection to the ocean, you eventually realize that this issue of climate change, if it keeps on going, it's going to affect both, right, the environment and then things that you love. It's going to affect the ocean, your families, children. It's going to affect me, my family. And so that's what really motivated me to do something about this.
Very good.
And I mean, I was kind of the opposite. I hated going to the beach, right? But growing up in the Philippines, we experienced this big typhoon called Typhoon Yolanda, where it had gone over the city of Tacloban and ended up killing 6,000 people. And then a couple months later, I had my new classmate, and the classmate was from Tacloban, and his house was destroyed. That was my first experience with climate migration. And so these experiences kind of fueled me, and they're like, you got to do something about this now because people actually are dying. This is a real serious issue.
Okay, well, thank you guys so much for being with us today. And there will be a march and rally from Washington Place to the state capitol and then to Honolulu. So for more information, the Climate Strike HI on Facebook will have more. In the meantime, thank you guys again for being with us. We'll be right back with the top morning headlines on Good Morning Hawaii. Stay with us.